Gêm fawr I Cei Connah heno yma. Cyfle I fynd driffwynt yn glir ar frig tabl uwch gyngrau'r Cymru. Wilson ar bas drodd Jack Kenny ser I holi. Rob Hughes nôl at y cefnwr chwith Wilson. Wilson ar gic hosan, mae'n syrthio'n garedig I Declan Poole. A mae Cei Connah ar y blaen wedi dim ond 2 funud. Elfen o look yn sicr, dwi'n siŵr mae ergyd oedd honna I fod gan Wilson. A Poole yn ei chladdu hi. Wilson ar arwydd, y gig gornel. Cael ei chlirio dim ond mor bell. A Rob Hughes yn ei chrymanu hi. Fymryn dros y trawst. Andy Morrison yn ddigon bodlon hyd yma. Craig Williams at Fletcher. Wedi Drenewydd heb golli gartre'r tymor yma. Maen nhw dal ar ei holi. Y bêl gan Callum Roberts. Roberts torri fewn ar y droed dde. Croesi'n isel. Ruston ar sodliad. A mi oedd hi'n glyfar gan Nick Ruston. Ond dwi'n siŵr bod y cynnig am fynd heibio'r postyn be bynnag. Ruston yn fywiog yn yr ail hanner y bêl syrthio. Teg at Luke Bamford. Bamford yn ei chryman hi, mae'n taro'r postyn. A mae Kenton di mynd i'r llawr. A Bryn Markham-Jones yn pwyntio at y smotyn. Ond mae chwaraewyr Cei Connah yn protestio. Michael Parker oedd y troseddwr. Mae o'n grediniol I fod wedi cyffwrdd y bêl gynta. Ond mae'n gicio'r smotyn i'r tîm cartre. A cyn chwaraewr Cei Connah, Nick Ruston, Sammy chymryd i'r gornel ucha. Mae'r Drenewydd yn gyfartal, chydig dros awr di chwarae. Mae'r protestio'n parhau a mae yna gerdyn coch i'r cefnwr de, Danny Holmes. Yn cael ei hel o'r maes. Mae'n mynd o ddrwg I waith I Cei Connah. Cega gan Danny Holmes. A mae Cei Connah lawr I 10 dyn. Leslie pass dda at Luke Bamford, y croesiad yn isel. Park yn clirio. Ond ddim ddigon pell. Y bêl allan at Neil Mitchell. Mitchell at Bamford, yr 1-2. Mitchell yn sgwar. Mae'r bêl yng nghefn yr hwyd a mae'r lliman wedi godi. Mi oedd na gam sefyll. Credu mae Mitchell oedd yn cam sefyll, ond mae'n dyn ofnadwy. Dihangfa I Michael Parker. Roberts lawr cae, y peniad gan Spittle. Pas dda at Ruston. Mae Ethan Jones yn gymorth, mae Ethan Jones y blaenwr. O Jones o wastraffus yn taro'r rhwyd ochr. Mi oedd hi'n gyfle I gipio'r triffwynt.
Andy Morrison, I think we've got to start with that penalty decision. What are your views on that?
What was your view?
I thought it was a close decision in the box and the referee's given a penalty.
So you've obviously not seen it back?
No, I haven't seen it back.
Right, well we have seen it back. And listen, I got in trouble last year. You know, I don't know what I can anymore say in front of this, but we've just seen it now and it's an appalling decision. It's an appalling decision because it's wrong, but the worst part of it is the referee's completely blinded to it. He's got 4 players in front of him, so he's in a really bad position when it took place. He's completely guessed at it being a penalty. It is 100% that Michael Parker gets to the ball first and clears it. So it's simple as that. So it's not a penalty, but the fact is that he's not seen the penalty, so he's guessed. And that's the hard thing for us to swallow, because you can't guess as a referee. If you're a good referee, you get into the correct areas at the right time. And he wasn't. As you can see from when the impact comes, he's completely blinded to it. And we're really disappointed with that because, you know, that's what it took to get them back into the game. We felt we had it boxed off. We felt we were in a strong position. We knew that we could make changes later on in the game and probably cause them more problems. So it was a case of staying in it. And they've just got a massive leg up. You could tell by the reaction of our players that, you know, my players don't react like that. And then he compounded it by giving a red card. And do you know what I mean? It's just another really, really poor day at the office for Bryn Markham-Jones.
First half was nowhere near good enough. All credit to Connah's Quay. You know, the only good thing was we were 1-0 down. Second half we were much better. We built up heavy steam, created pressure. I think, you know, that our goal, obviously the incident into the goal, has come from that pressure. And then obviously then when you know, the opposition go down to 10 men, they sat in and dug in and made it very difficult for us. We caused them a few problems. We got into some good areas. I think the players are a little bit disappointed with the offside goal. You know, obviously I know Connah's Quay will be disappointed with the penalty. But you know, we feel that the players feel that there may be onside. It was a marginal call, but you know, we've had some good opportunities in terms of getting into the final third, and we're disappointed with the entries. But look, you know, it's a good point against a good team, and you know, we can take some real heart from that going forward.
I need to get an apology from somebody, because I'll get myself in trouble, but it's kind of, you know, continually shoot the messenger, because I had the same thing last season, and this decision is as bad as you'll see at any level of football. It's not good enough, and really frustrated tonight, because that's what's changed the direction of the game. Our player doesn't get sent off if he doesn't get the penalty, because he's got nothing to moan about. Yeah, he'll be punished for that, and when we see what he's actually said, the wording of it. But you know, I understand his frustration, but you can't get sent off and leave us in a difficult situation with you know, with 10 men against a team who are at that point in the game got their tails up.